I give you the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus.
The Galaxy S8 delivered on some great new features: edge-to-edge HDR display, iris scanner, and faster processor. But aside from that gorgeous screen, it seemed like the S8 was holding back. Perhaps for an even more dazzling Note 8? Here's our list of letdowns. The S8 has a 12-megapixel primary sensor with optical image stabilization. Sound familiar? That's because the hardware hasn't changed much since the S7, which we loved, by the way. Samsung did add better image processing and a better front camera, but it still seems like they could have done more to that main camera. This doesn't have to mean a dual-lens setup like the G6 or the iPhone 7 Plus, but what about a better lens, optical zoom, depth sensing, something? Aside from the actual size, Samsung made no mention of the duration of the battery on the S8 and the S8 Plus. And it may be for good reason, because those beautiful HDR Infinity screens aren't going to power themselves. And with no increase in battery size, they're relying almost solely on a more efficient processor for extra juice. So while fast charging and wireless charging are great, don't expect more hours of usage from these phones.
Everyone, meet BIXBY.
Microsoft has Cortana, Google has Assistant, Apple Siri, and Amazon Alexa. And now Samsung seems to think BIXBY has what it takes to stand out in this sea of digital assistants. In theory, BIXBY sounds great. Seamless integration with the S8 with its own dedicated BIXBY button, visual translations, and image recognition. But in reality, it could end up being just another Samsung feature you'll want to deactivate. It will only work with a handful of Samsung apps at launch, it can't answer trivia questions, and it overlaps with a lot of the things Google Assistant already does. Better. The truth is, BIXBY is still a baby in the assistant world, so we'll have to see how it matures over the coming weeks. And despite the criticism, the S8 may be one of the most drool-worthy devices we've seen all year. So check out CNET.com for the full review.